they talk about safety for women. And I have a fact here, a figure of 24% rise in crime against women in Goa. There is apparently a minister who in one of these cases blamed the girl for the violence that happened against her. And this is typical of a mindset that is unaccepting of actually what the truth is, and unaccepting of the fact that women are equals. You know that I've been working very hard to bring women into the political process. And in Uttar Pradesh, we've said that 40% of the women will fight the elections. The reason I'm doing this, you're nodding, come to Uttar Pradesh. I'll have come here and work after that here, work hard on convincing these men here. So why am I doing that? I'm actually doing it for 2 or 3 different reasons. The first and foremost is that as women and 50% of the population, it is our right to have 50% of the representation. And it's not something anybody is doing us as a favor. It is our right. And we want to fight for our right. But more than that, I feel that politics today has become filled with hatred. It's become filled with anger. You know, you hear speeches, 90% of the speech is negative. Maybe about the other party, but 90% is negative. And there is no positivity in it. I firmly believe that us women, being the practical people that we are and having to always handle so much, actually can bring that positivity, that compassion into politics as well. So it's my belief that all of us women should be helped also to stand up. And to that, I would like to say that the Congress party in Goa has come out with a manifesto. And in the manifesto, there are a lot of nice things for women, which I would like to tell you about. I'm going to read it. In government jobs which will be provided in Goa, 30% of them will be for women. There will be a working women's hostel in Margao and Panaji for working women. There will be an increase in the number of police stations which are manned by women. And the SHGs will all get 1 lakh rupees of support for each SHG. And aside from that, there are many more things which are in our manifesto. One of them is that there is a Nyay scheme in which 6,000 rupees per month will be given to all the weakest families to help them support themselves. Because one of the things that has happened after all Corona, lockdown, and so many other wrong policies of the government is that those who are poorest and weakest can no longer sustain themselves. This will also help to inject some money into the economy. And that will also help other businesses and the smaller businesses. Along with this, 500 crores of government funds will be allocated to employment itself. Every Goan citizen will get health insurance from the state itself. I'm sorry, I'm translating the facts from Hindi because I was intending to give a Hindi speech here. So all these scams which are taking place in the exams, and especially for the employment exams, though for that, the job selection, there's going to be a special Goa Staff Selection Commission, which will ensure that the corruption that is happening in all these cases comes to an end. Local stakeholders will be involved in the tourism policy. Petrol and diesel will not be able to rise above 80 liters. The government will subsidize 80 rupees per liter. The government will subsidize the remaining amount. And there will be a strong commitment to protect the environment of Goa and to protect the heritage.